What's good, my people? We are back again with another crazy video. So this is Rich Uncle FX Academy. We took a crazy banger trade yesterday and we lost. It's an A plus setup and we lost the trade. That simply means even an A plus setup can fall, but it has high probability of hitting your trade profit. One of the criteria that makes it an A plus setup is because it gives us 1:4 risk to reward, risking 1%, getting 4%. So basically, even an A plus setup, from the way you see, it fails. So there's no big deal around it. So let me take you through the chart breakdown and the reason why we took the trade, the reason why we exited the trade before the loss, and the reason why I still enter the trade and take the loss. So basically, I'll be taking you down to my screen enough for you to know more. See you in the screen. So guys, welcome to my screen, and I'll be showing you the breakdown of the trade we took today. And we basically lost the trade, but it was an A plus setup from my end, and I really loved the trade formulation idea, and that's one of the reasons why I took the trade. And basically, it was a 1:4 risk to reward trade, of which if I risk 1%, I'm getting 4% back. And I like the idea. I took the but can benefit from it. And also before the trade stopped us out, I told all of you guys to exit the trade. So basically, if you followed my instruction, you did not lose money. But me also, I went back to the trade again because I saw a different reason to stay in the trade, and that's why I took it. So basically, I'm taking you down to the formulation of how we formulated the trade, when I took the trade, how the trade play out, and what is my reactions about the trade, so that you can also learn from the way I do my things. So basically, this is GBP on the 4 hours time frame. Let me remove this. So basically, as you can see this chart on the 4 hours time frame, the market is currently giving a higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low simply means an uptrend. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So now, why do I decide to sell the market instead of buying when the market is giving me an uptrend? Now, overall market direction, all this movement is an overall market direction. This simply means we're in a downtrend. But now, current direction simply means we are in an uptrend. So now my idea formulation for this trade is overall direction simply means downtrend. Current direction simply means uptrend. Now I'm expecting the market to reverse because of the reasons why I took the trade. You understand? So now in the 4 hours time frame, this is a correctional movement. Okay? Until this market breaks above this high, this high, until the market breaks above this high, will I agree that we are in an uptrend? You understand? This is also a correctional movement in the higher time frame. So now let's go down to the H1 time frame of which I make my final analysis of the trade. So basically, this this here is an uptrend. This here is an uptrend. So let me turn on my section based indicator. This indicator I turn on, this is not an indicator, this is a day breaker. This is a day breaker. It simply helps to guide our activities for the trade. Our activities for the trade. I wonder what's wrong with my mouse. Better, I think I can see now. So it guides the direction of the activities from day to day. Okay. So basically, this is my idea formulation. Now let me take it back to this morning when we took the trade. Now, as you can see, this is on the 19th September. This is on the 18th September. So today is 20th September, right? Beautiful. So basically, what we do is we mark out the round number. We'll mark out the right number, 1.2500. You mark out, first of all, we mark out the right number. Now, we mark up where the market is going to, 1.200. Where the market is going to, either up or down. Just mark the direction. So this is basically on the Thursday. So let's play the market forward now. Let's see how the market closed for on Thursday. So beautiful. This is how the market closed for on Thursday. And mind you, one of the reasons why I decided to sell this market is because this market is currently struggling to keep going higher. Now this is an uptrend. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So now, as you can see, the market is making higher high and higher low, simply means an uptrend. But the reason why I decided to sell is because this market is struggling to continue going high, because the momentum candle is not currently here in order for it to keep going high. So basically, that's one of the reasons why I decided to sell this market. One, that's the idea. Now, number two is, if I can see my entry confirmation on this trade, why not take it for itself? Now, what will be the reward from this trade if I decide to take this trade? Now, so on seeing this candle, the way this candle closes with a weak rejection, this candle with a weak rejection, this candle closing below this zone, this candle closing above this place simply means, okay, we have a sell, we have a buy, beautiful. We have a doji, we have an indecision candle, we have a bearish engulfing candle. This is like a morning star, this is like a pullback to this market, this is a pullback. So basically, when I see these multiple weak rejections here, I just tend to mark it out. Beautiful. Now, what is the next step? What's the next thing I'm looking for? I'm looking for my entry candle, because now there are multiple weak rejections here. Multiple weak rejections simply the market is rejecting this zone and it's about to reverse and go down. And now, if this market decides to reverse down, eventually, how long will it take for it to start going back up? Because this market currently is struggling to keep going higher. So currently, how long will it take for it to like, go back? So if this market decides to close bearish engulfing candle and decide to sell, this market is going to sell down to this zone. So that would be like 100 pips movement. This will be like 100 pips movement. Yes. So if you are capitalizing on this market, so I was basically looking for my entry candle, and this was my entry candle. These two candles are my entry candles. But now another thing again about the entry candle is, so my stop loss was 15 pips stop loss. My stop loss was 15 pips stop loss. Now, when I saw these two candle prints, I was like, wow, this is jackpot trade. I don't expect this market at any point to reverse. But if I'm the only thing next thing I'm expecting is if this market decide to the only thing I'm expecting for the market is to reject down to this zone. But I'm not expecting this market to close bullish around this zone. So I'm expecting the market to just go here, reject, 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 then dump. Eventually, if it dump bearish engulfing candle, I don't need to pull back to this zone, then sell downward because I'm A plus setup. You understand? So basically, that's just the idea about this trade. So the risk to reward was 1:4. This one is 1:4. Yes, so risking 1%, getting 4%. Stop loss 15%. I'm not expecting this market to close below above this zone. So let's play price and see what price did. Okay, beautiful. You remind you, I was expecting this market to pull back to this place. Beautiful. Pulling back is really, really good because that's just how I did. Now, expecting the market to close beautiful. Now, this is the bearish engulfing candle that signifies, okay, beautiful. We have momentum now for us to like sell this market downward. And when I saw this, I was really happy. Now, normally, some people will break even on this trade, but for them, the way I did, I don't break even. The reason I don't break even is because I know my statistics. I know how many trades I can lose. I know how many trades I can win. I know my risk, I know my return of investment at the end of each month. So basically, even if the market takes me out, it's fine. It's normal. So I know how many losses I can take in order for me to get my risk reward. So this is 1:4. When I saw this kind of printing around 1 a.m. in the morning, I was like, jackpot. This market is done and dusted. So basically, I was expecting the market to like maybe reverse a little to some extent. Then maybe if you want to add position, you can add position. If you want to keep selling, you can keep selling. So basically, let's play price and see what price did. Beautiful. So now the market came back up to retest the entry, which is fine as usual. But I'm not expecting the market to close above this zone. If eventually it closes above this zone, it simply means this setup is invalidated. Now, as you can see, this market, this current candle closes above this zone. What does it mean? Simply means this candle, this market, this setup is invalidated. But in order for us to judge the invalidation, we need to see the next candle. But basically, from this market closing, from this candle closing like this, I'm expected to exit this trade immediately. So now let's go. Now the next candle went above to retest this one as usual. They have expected it and closed below the trend, below this line. I was like, okay, beautiful. Now because this candle closed below this place, that means we have there's a possibility that this market will sell. And if the next candle opens and closes above this place, there's a probability the market is going to buy. So let's watch the next candle. Beautiful. The next candle is indecision, and but it closed above the line simply means you should exit this trade. This is at the point where I told you guys to exit this trade immediately. Exit this trade. So now let's see what the next candle do. Now the next candle still close above simply means you're supposed to leave. Now I exited this trade. I told you guys to exit this market at this current candle, but now because this candle closes this way with these multiple week rejections above this zone, that is the reason why I entered the market again. You understand? This is my system. This is how I work. I understand this system better than anyone. That's the reason why I entered this trade again. So basically, I told you to exit here because here is indecision. That's what this is telling me. This is indecision. And at this point, I was telling you guys, okay, now me, I'm going back to enter the trade because I believe it's now a high risk trade. It's either it goes my way or it goes against me. And also, when this market closes, if there was no news, I believe this market will tank. But because of the news, I believe it's a manipulation or something. Because of the news, the market decided to go above this one. Right. So let's see the next candle. Can you see? Can you see? So the next candle extremely destroyed this setup. So basically, that's why this market situation today we took a loss. I took a loss, and you guys took a loss too. And you think like you were negative like maybe $3 or so, $4 or so. I blew my account with this because my intention was to trade this market. I think only if I got it the direction right, this candle would have been down and not upward. So basically, it's just that's just like how the market goes and how I trade. So this is one of the reasons and why it's very important for you to like pay up to learn how to trade. So that when you see me saying exit this trade, you should know the reason why you're exiting. If I say buy this trade or sell this trade, you know the reason why you're selling. Before, so in order for you to, just like basically, you just need to know how to interpret this market by yourself. So now we take a loss. Some of you are like, ah, why did you take a loss? Blah blah blah, and the rest of it. Me, I'm satisfied because I know the outcome of this trade already. Not as if I know the outcome. I know the probabilities of how many losses I can take and how many wins I can take in order for me to like make a risk reward at the end of the month. So basically, that's why it's very important for you to look for somebody that knows what he's doing, follow his system religiously, and also practice discipline. So basically, this is how this trade ends for today. I'll see you guys in the next section. Cheers. Crazy, 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 crazy.